Hey everyone, Serien here. Welcome back to Coffee Talk. In our last episode, we had Ayame and Fuku in the cafe before Erika and Yuki joined, along with a special bento they had prepared for Ayame. And it looked really good, but the smell of the food reminded her of some food someone had prepared for her in the past. And a lot of bad memories started to resurface. And so Ayame just ran off. Hopefully she's doing okay, and I hope Fuku doesn't have too much trouble finding her. Anyway, let's continue. Saturday, August 8th, 2026. Groundbreaking prosthetic patents bought on the cheap by a multinational conglomerate. And something about heat stroke cases. That's not good. I can finally breathe a little. A few degrees makes all the difference. What do you think, Vin? I just need another minute. What for? Before I get to work. You don't have to work tonight. But Vin. Spoons? Not many. I didn't want to make assumptions, but you do look like you're in pain. Their bags have bags. So what if I am? I'm in pain every day. What am I supposed to do? Do nothing all day every day? I spent the past 2 days lying in bed. I didn't even have the energy to watch concerts. I don't want that to be my whole life. Did anything happen today in particular? Did you see the news? Not really. They said someone's bought out Augment's patents. That's good. Isn't it? They're not going to help out any of Augment's former patients. Wait, what? Basically, their idea is they can make the technology really expensive and sell it to rich people. Anyone really wealthy who's been in an accident. So they're discontinuing the old prosthetics. They're probably just gonna make the same thing, but package it more luxurious-like. Oh wow. I feel so stupid. I kept hoping that maybe public research would buy the patents or something. That someone would say, there are people who have this stuff in their body, and it's not working, and they're in worse pain than they need to be. So we're gonna make it work and help them out, and then we'll help more people out with more prosthetics. But I was clearly naive. It's not naive to expect some decency. Normally, I'd agree, but... Huh? Is Ayame here? What the? Huh. Wait, is this... Ayame-chan? Still got it. Ayame-chan. I can't see you at all today, but I can hear you. I was wondering about that. I haven't been feeling very substantial lately. How about you, Spicy Boy? Staring at empty space? No, I can see you a little. Right. How have you been since last night? Sorry for running out on you. It was kind of you to let us use the cafe. Well, we did get some pretty good bento out of it. Yeah, it was delicious. Good that it wasn't wasted. Was it? Wasted, I mean. Fuku-san was concerned that it didn't actually help. Good old Fuku. Where is she? Did you Did you tell her where you are? You know, there's a whole bunch of goodwill under that sour face. But she can't get a read on folks to save her life. No clue how she used to give them blessings. Wonder how many of her protégés wanted a sheep or something and found themselves with a frying pan instead. She means well, I think. Yeah, she does. She's just so annoying. But people like her. Yuki acts like she's her new bestie or something. I haven't ever really met Fuku-san, but I hear her sometimes in the cafe. She seems dedicated and sincere. Ugh. Anyways, she shouldn't have been concerned. That bento thing did work. A little too well. Oh, so you remembered some stuff. Definitely not ready to talk about that. You look crap, pretty one. What's up with you? Who, me? No, your way smarter twin. A low bar, that. Jeez. I've been feeling a bit rough these past couple of days. I guess you should rest and recover then, or something. I don't want to. I don't want to let my whole life pass me by. Ayame-chan, would you like a drink? Maybe it would be good to at least do a little bit of what you can to just not feel unproductive. It doesn't have to be anything big. Yeah, sure. What can I make you? Maybe even with, like, low spoons. Feeling unproductive can definitely make you feel tired as well. I don't know. Should I just come up with something? Nah, there's something I want. But I don't know what it is. Do you have any clues at all? I guess. But it's more like a feeling. If you'd like to describe it, I'm happy to try. Okay, so it's soothing and sweet. It's something you'd give a kid in the evening to help them sleep and stuff. Probably something milky. It's comforting and safe, but also a little tart, like maybe with some fruit, and warm. Huh. Let me give it a shot. Soothing, warm, fruity, sweet, and child-appropriate. Well, we only have... Well, I guess coffee and tea aren't really for kids. Let's see... Would cocoa powder go okay with... Ew, that looks disgusting actually. Why is it gray? Maybe just soy milk. Huh. Mango and maybe a little honey? A nighty night. That's definitely it. Okay, I created this on the fly, so I hope it meets your expectations. Here's a nighty night for you. Cute. You're a wizard, spicy boy. No clue how you do it. But that's exactly what I had in mind. I'm very pleased. I think my mom made this for me when I was real little. Like a toddler or something. And then I got older. And I guess she stopped. Wanted a tough kid. Not the kind of kid who drinks warm milk before bed. You remember your mom? Among other things, yeah. We didn't have a good relationship, it turns out. She used to be a right bit... It doesn't feel right to call her that now. It's like... I almost spoke in the voice of someone else. Someone who's dead, I guess. She treated you badly? I don't know. I guess. She pushed me real hard. I don't remember all of it though. But like, I remember she was on my case all the time, pushing me to play the violin every single day, until my fingers hurt. You played the violin a lot? I guess. Until I didn't. I think I used to be real good at it. I played concerts and stuff. I mean, that may not be a good memories, but it could help with, I don't know, remembering a bit more. Could be a start. And then I dropped it. Do you remember why? Got annoyed with it. Oh. Still, it sounds like she tried to take care of you? Someone who's on your case all the time, it can be annoying or feel like they don't respect your space, but it also shows that they care, right? Who died and made you an expert on mothers? Clearly I said something wrong, again. Spit it out. It's just that I don't remember my mother. Not at all? I don't remember much from before the accident. Oh, wow. When was that? Some months ago. Afterwards, I basically died, but then I didn't. I spent months at the hospital, but no one came to see me. From what I patched together, my parents passed away a while back. I didn't have siblings, so I guess I just sort of lived alone. Worked odd jobs. I never really made any friends, which is why Augment thought I'd be the right candidate, I guess. They could keep me in the lab for a while, and nobody would miss me, and I wouldn't miss anyone. That's awful. That's one depressing story, Sado. I thought I was sad, but you were so much worse. Well, as you said the other day, at least I'm not dead. You lived as though you were dead, though. Which is, let me tell you, a lot worse. Looks like you're improving at least. You've got friends and all. You know, I think you may be right. I'm still a bit of a loner, but I think Spicy Boy cares about me. I absolutely do. And Erica cares about me. And maybe Blue? Oh. Whoa, what is that blush? What? Huh? Tee. What? You have a crush on that blue person. What? No. Vin and Blue sitting in a tree. Stop it. You're so red. Blue and I are just friends. I don't know her that well. I've only seen her a couple of times. She only sends me a few texts every day. I don't think she's into me. We said we'd go to a concert, but that's just as friends. Yo, Sado? Huh? You're totally freaking out right now. You know what that means, yeah? Okay, great. Glad we got that cleared up. Now what are you gonna do about it? Nothing. I'm pretty sure she wouldn't want to date someone like me. Huh? And what's that supposed to mean? Blue is... She's so lively and interesting. She's really into music. She works very hard and helps her roommate too. She won't want someone who can't pull their weight, who stays in bed several days a week, and can't go to an actual concert because they'd have to lie down halfway through. Oh, I see. What? Makes sense. Huh? That Blue's a pretty awful person, right? What? Of course not. Then why would you assume she'd ditch you? 'Cause you need to chill out sometimes. You're acting all wise. Oh, Ayame-chan, your mother actually cared about you. Oh, Ayame-chan, you should be brave or whatever. Where's that wisdom now? Where's your courage? You know what? You're right. I'm gonna go out now. And ask Blue if she wants to go to a bar. That's a big jump. And listen to some live music. And it's gonna be great. Yo, wait. Aren't you like recovering from being totally out of it? I didn't mean you gotta do it now. I can't let all this stop me. I need to try and live my life. But see you later. Wait, hopefully they don't strain themselves too much. They totally misunderstood me. They did. It's an awful idea for them to go out now, huh? It probably is. How did I mess it up all again? They're being nice to me, so I just thought I'd encourage them, you know? It happens, Ayame-chan. Sometimes the best of intentions can misfire. Well, I mean, it's not like we have to parent them all the time. Don't have to always look after them. They can make their own decisions. You look super worried, Spicy Boy. I am a little, but Vin is their own person. Perhaps this isn't a mistake. And if it is, it's their mistake to make. Okay. I'ma tell you a joke now. You better find it funny. Understood? Yes, Ayame-chan. Haha. A ghost and a vampire walk into a bar. The ghost floats to the top of the vodka shelf and starts laughing. The vampire's like, "What's so funny?" And the ghost goes, "Nothing. I'm just in high spirits." Tough crowd. Okay, here's another one. What do you call a ghost who lifts 100 kilos at the gym? I'm not sure. A broad spectrum. That's a bit of a stretch. Well, somehow you like this one even less. Ungrateful, Spicy Boy. Using up my best jokes on you right now. I'm very sorry. I'll laugh harder at the next one. See that you do. You gotta pay tips if you want me to laugh at your jokes. Okay, last one then. What's the difference between a ghost and a barista? The ghost spooks people by moving their drinks. The barista makes drinks that move spooks. Okay, that was kind of funny. That one's real weak, sorry. I don't mind it. Okay then. I guess if jokes don't work, you should hear a story. I am all ears. Huh? It's suddenly serious. It's the story of a girl with a forgetful heart. A girl who was meant to be something, and wanted so hard to be something else, that she ended up being nothing at all. Fine, yeah, I mean me. Last night when I ran out of here, I had like a super sharp picture in my mind of a view from a window onto the Sumida River and cherry trees in the fall. Not in the spring for whatever reason. And I just knew where it was, so I went straight there. Was it someplace meaningful? Yeah, it was my mom's place. Oh. When I arrived there, I just knew. I recognized the front door, the trees, the smell in the air, and I wondered if I should walk in. I take it you didn't. Nah, I didn't even come close. I looked up at the window, and there's a little terrier looking back at me. And her name hit me. Bubbly. That is a cute name. I sort of mouthed it like I was calling her, and she barked. I ran. Weren't you tempted to see more? Honestly, I remember enough. My parents separated a few years ago. They didn't divorce, mind you. They weren't too scandalous or something. Scandalous? Were they like, I don't know, high status? I don't remember my dad very clearly. I don't think I spent too long around him. But I do remember moving there with my mom, playing that friggin' violin in the living room every single day, looking out of that window, until I stopped, and the fight started. Did you and your mom fight a lot? I fought with her a lot. She just sat there most of the time, looking disappointed. And sometimes she would say something really short and cutting. Well, it's your life to squander. Or, lack of ambition is a fatal flaw. There's nothing worse than mediocrity. That sounds harsh. Yeah. To be fair, she hadn't been mediocre a day in her life. She was a star for a bit, a pianist, I think. And I just wasn't like her. I just wanted time to figure out what I wanted to be. But I guess instead I wasted a lot of it, hanging around people who didn't like me. And I was just casually awful to them in return. I became a silly it girl who partied too much and thought too little. Because I didn't want to face myself. Perhaps your life had more to it than you thought. Valuable bonds, people who loved you. I think not. Why do you say that, Ayame-chan? Dunno. Call it a hunch. Well, I certainly think you're lovable. Ugh. Ugh. Stop being so sweet to me. Ugh. So, what are your next steps, Ayame-chan? Who knows? I sure hoped remembering my mother would do it. But I'm still fading, so how about you give it a thought? And if you come up with something, let me know. I can give it a try. Don't worry, I'm not serious. Fuku will kill me if I don't find a way, and fast. I'm sure she'll miss you when you go. She will, won't she? Can't believe that old hag is growing on me. I'm getting soft in my ghost age. Anyway, on that note, I gotta split. Bye-bye, spicy boy. And don't worry too much about Vin, okay? I'm pretty sure it'll turn out fine for them. Thank you, Ayame-chan. Good night. Alright, let me check Tomodachi. Just in case. Penguins propose with pebbles. Huh? Next time try adding a jalapeno to natto seasoning for fun fusion angles. That does sound good. I always like jalapeno based sushi rolls. Went out for a minute to get some fresh air. Was rewarded with the cutest dog counter. Her name's Cotton and she's so soft and fluffy. Cute! Was that just now? Maybe earlier. Dear all, I'm pleased to inform you that I've officially begun using Tomodachi today. I'm still finding my footing here, but I humbly ask for your kind guidance and gentle advice. Sincerely yours, Kenji. Cute. Okay, this is about the prosthetics. The story has been circulating in academic circles all morning, and I'm finally allowed to speak on it. While the prosthetics technology in question truly was groundbreaking, the startup behind it was struggling. Acquisition may preserve the patents, but at a cost to innovation. This was a difficult decision within Mirai Labs, but is also a timely reminder that research must serve people first, and that we are all responsible for maintaining that trust. Huh. Interesting. That does sound like a PR post. Erica packed her own lunch today and an extra one. Guess she was extra hungry. Looks delicious. That's cute. With some egg rolls, some carrots, some broccoli, and little cute rice pandas. Midnight River Lights came on the work radio. What Jun song gets you through long shifts? Cute. What are these? That glamorous life. At least the radio's playing. What are these? Are these like croquettes or something? Corn dogs? I don't know what they sell at the Japanese convenience store. Excited to ride the Thunderbird again and learned it's dropped non-reserved seats, making a brief, mostly food-oriented stop in Osaka before heading back to Tokyo. Oh yeah, that's Hendry. I completely forgot. I wonder when he's coming back. That'd be nice. What is that? Huh? I get clumsy when I'm nervous. Oh, I guess the ticking of the clock is... I hope everything is... Huh? Spicy boy? Yes? Can you come? Vin's not okay. Right away. Oh my god, did they collapse? What the hell happened? Here, sit on this chair. Vin, I'll get you a drink, okay? Okay. Vinny's coffee? Vinny's coffee's great. Oh my god. What the hell happened? Coffee, soy milk, some whipped cream? Here you go, Vin. That helps a little. Good. You feeling better? Getting there. Okay, if I hold your hand? Whoa. Yeah. Am I interrupting something? Cute? Thank you. You're good. I'm very sorry for the trouble. You got nothing to apologize for. It's not like you did it on purpose. May I ask what happened? We went to that live music bar down the road. That was fast. This crazy person just walked into my combini, told me to stop working too hard, and then dragged me to an open mic. Looked pretty cool there. Hopefully her shift ended. That was a good first song. Yeah, that girl was real soulful. Her voice was a bit like Pammy Smythe. The lyrics about the city. I love when she sang about the night. Yeah, it felt so real. But the night roads belong to me alone. That's how it feels. When you walk out of work and everyone's in bed. And there are no cars and no people. Yeah, all those spaces you always share with everyone. When everyone else is gone. Suddenly they're like your spaces. You can breathe it all in. 100%. That's where I feel at home, you know? That and pop concerts. I really wish I hadn't messed it all up. It happens to be unwell. Not to most people it doesn't. I fainted at the bar. After like one song. It was real hot in there. Literally we had the heat stroke cases in the newspaper. That's not it. You know that's not it. It wasn't the heat or anything. It was my body. The prosthetics. The whole thing. Yeah, I had an inkling. Sorry, Vin. I hadn't realized how bad things could get. Yeah, well, now you know. I'm pretty useless, huh? What? What are you talking about? Can't even have a night out. Do you always feel this bad? Today's pretty low. But it's always a little like this. Like, if I went to a real concert, I couldn't watch from the pit. I'd have to sit down. I mean, after a night at the Combini, I'm pretty beat. I could sit down at concerts too. Could. But you don't, right? You go to all the fun bar gigs. I can't really afford to go to the kind of concerts that have seats. It doesn't mean I don't want to. Oh. I guess that makes sense. I could get us seats. I mean, I wasn't implying. Oh, no, yeah, of course. But I really love to. I wish I could fix these prosthetics. Oh. I really wish there was a way. I wish someone blocked Augment's sale. Or redid the research. Or something. I'm so sick of this. I'm really sorry. Can I ask you something, though? Of course. Would you be in zero pain without the prosthetics? No, it's the opposite. They actually help manage my pain. I couldn't even function without them. Right. And yeah, I mean, my body was pretty badly damaged, so pain is kinda unavoidable. Right, so the prosthetics can't fix everything. I mean, look, I get that they're important, but what I'm trying to say is, there's no magic trick that's gonna remove all the pain. It's not gonna just vanish, right? Right. Which means you gotta learn to live with it. Well, yes, it's not like I have a choice. I mean, that is what Vin was saying earlier when they mentioned that they're gonna be in pain anyway. What I'm getting at is, sometimes it sounds like you're hiding it or something, or acting like it's not there. But it is there, and there's no point pretending. It's only gonna hurt you more. Like tonight. If you can set your limits, like clearly for what they are, you can start making the right compromises, or asking the world to make compromises for you. I'm sorry, but I don't want to discuss this with you. Oh, I thought... Okay, sorry. I know you mean well, but you really don't get it. Nobody gets it. And fair enough, I wouldn't want you to get it. Because that means you'd have to be in pain every day. And I don't want that for you, or for anyone really. But I also don't want people to look down on me. That's not at all what I just want to live my life. I know that. Please stop. Ow. Okay. I'm not sure how to help right now. No, probably because there's nothing you can do. I'll go to bed now. Vin, you don't have to keep trying with me. I'll stay out of your hair when you pop by. I'm sure you'll run into Jun-san eventually. I'll be rooting for you. Bye, Blue. Vin, please. I couldn't make them listen. This is a very raw topic for them, Blue-san. It was never gonna be an easy conversation. You look like you could do with a drink. Yeah. A hot coffee would be nice, not gonna lie. Would you like a specific type of hot coffee? Nah, go for it. Any hot coffee will do. Ooh, okay. Coffee and, I don't know, maybe some ginger. Oops, not that much. Maybe a little honey? A sweet coffee. That might be good. Here you go, Blue-san. Thanks. Okay. Well, that was something. I really care about Vin, you know? Yes, I can see that. If I may, a piece of advice. Yeah, go for it. It must be hard for Vin to have lost some of their autonomy. So, it's even more important for them to feel like they have space to make their own decisions. That makes sense. I was pretty blunt with them, huh? A little. Honesty is important, but sometimes patience and understanding can go a long way. Fair. Thanks, Spicy Boy. I'll bear that in mind. I guess Finn's right. They said I don't get it, and I don't. I can't. I thought there was something similar in my own life, in the ways that I've been made to feel less than. Wanted to do things and couldn't. When I first got into pop. Sometimes I'd stand outside a venue, just to get some of the music playing. Some security guys knew me. They'd be nice to me. They'd let me hang with them by the door. Others shooed me away. Either way, they kinda looked down on me. And I didn't love that. And I thought being poor, I could kinda get how it is for Vin. But these are very different things, right? They are. You know, Blue Sun, I think if you told Vin that you acknowledge that, when they're feeling a bit better, I'm sure they'd listen. I'm gonna think about it. I'm not giving up on them, either way. And that's not because I look down on them or pity them or whatnot. That's because they're a great person. And I know deep down, they know I feel that way. I think so too. Thank you, Blue Sun. No, thank you. Anyway, I'm beat. I'm gonna hit the pillow. Night, Spicy Boy. Good night. Sometimes all it takes is a person who sticks around when everyone else leaves. Someone to make you believe, truly believe, that you're worth it. I hope Vin's okay. They fainted? I hope they didn't hurt themselves. I mean, hopefully they didn't take a fall or anything. But yeah, that's where we're gonna leave our episode for today, and I hope you enjoyed. This has been a pretty, well, it was a pretty eventful one, for sure, but it was a lot of good talks. So, until then, if you made it this far, please leave a like, and let me know what you think. Until next time, please remember to take care of yourself today, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care. Bye.